Yo guys, welcome back to Austria once again. Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. Last part we managed to build Machu Picchu, Barbada, and that was it actually. We were going towards Leaning Tower of Pisa, but we did not quite get there. Other than that, we also managed to get quite a lot of conversions actually to our religion of Buddhism. We got basically the whole of Siam and pretty much Germany converted as well, which is pretty good for us because we do have this 15 faith and culture every time a great person is used, and obviously we're getting a lot of great people. So yeah, that's working pretty well for us. Other than that, we found the other continent over here, which has Attila, Ethiopia, and America down here, who I'm guessing got paid into a war with us, which was slightly annoying. Ethiopia's capital also got taken by Attila, who are currently top score. I think we're top on tech though. No, we're still behind Ethiopia. I guess they're about to fall off. But everyone's quite close. But yeah, we're currently first. And yeah, we managed to get a Zeppelin rune thing with my explorer from an ancient ruin that was still left over. So we've got this guy who is still exploring the world pretty well actually. I guess we could definitely hop this guy back. There is this camp over here I need to kill if I want to get these alliances. And yeah, so potentially we could send him back around because we're not too far away from being back on home soil there. Alright, other than that, let's have a little look at our goals for this part. So I obviously want to build Leaning Tower of Pisa, as I've said. Pretty amazing wonder. Free great person and extra great person production rate. We do need some more troops because though the Iroquois are not very powerful, if they come with a big amount of troops, it's always going to be annoying, especially since we actually have all of these like forest things going on around here, so would definitely make things difficult fighting them since they get the woodsman bonus on all their units. Yeah, there's still a couple more city-states we have not met, even though we've got onto the other continent, so the Zeppelin's going to be on that. Get some more diplo marriages, some more conversions as well. Found the World Congress, which we can obviously do once we get to the tech that we need, which we aren't too far away. And then Uffizi is the main other wonder that I would like to get in the Renaissance era ones. Obviously there's quite a lot of wonders in Renaissance, so I don't really want to be just spending all my hammers trying to build all of them. So we'll try and pick and choose the ones that are actually good. And Uffizi is generally my favourite one, apart from Leaning Tower. Because it gives the extra culture and the artists and the great works of art slots that you can fill, and they're actually pretty good. Globe Theatre is decent and Chichen Itza is decent, but Uffizi is normally the one I prefer. And maybe Porcelain Tower as well. Maybe. But Uffizi will be what I go towards. Although I'm probably going to need gunpowder as well in terms of the defense stuff. And yeah, we managed to get a Reformation belief in the last part as well. That was another thing the conversions were good for, so we're choosing that now. As I've mentioned, I am pretty keen on going for the culture victory in this one. I think we can get it done. And I don't actually think we will need this to do it, or I don't think it will be the most useful. Obviously it would give loads of tourism, but I would actually rather have To the Glory of God. I mean, this will be able to mean we can buy great writers and great artists once we get into industrial. And yeah, we get the bonuses for using great people, so being able to buy as many great people as possible will be nice. and great scientists as well, because I may not actually go for rationalism, so I think this one is the way to go. The bonus when you use a great person is pretty small, to be honest. It's 3 per city, so we might get 60 from it of each of the yields, but that's basically nothing. But mainly we just want to be able to buy all the great people. Okay, we've actually got a great scientist here. Okay, I think I'm heading him up towards that sheep. Can put one of them on this wheat as well. And we had another pretty important update as well, which is that our great allies of these guys, apparently I have been misnaming them. And as a Russian name, I believe it is pronounced Gazil. So sorry about that, guys. I'll try and be better in future. And yeah, I obviously want to get as many 6-state alliances as possible. See if any of these quests can be done and get those diplo marriages. I have a bit of a pipe dream of trying to get world religion passed as Buddhism. So if we can get as many embassies and diplo marriages as possible, we may actually be able to do that. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. First thing, I'm going to get Circus Maximus. I'm going to buy this, and I am going to start working this Writers Guild. And we can work the library as well. That looks pretty good there. Also, I never filled up my flipping Oxford University, which is a big shame. So let's try and do that. Much better. Alright, cool. Got some spies. One of them is being leveled up in Beijing right now. The one being leveled up in Berlin is not really getting all that far. So I am thinking I use them to try and get an alliance. I guess with Samarkand. I don't know how many steals we're actually going to be able to do in this game, so anyway, because we're pretty close to being top tech, and I wouldn't be surprised if we start pulling ahead actually at this point, because things are about to get pretty crazy, I think.
Okay,
really, what did he actually want there? I don't know, man. Whatever. I feel like he was paying for something, but I don't know what it was. Okay. Alright, let's wait until we get that. Get a bit of money when we use him. Okay, this guy might need to go around to Berlin. I'm gonna keep trying to convert all these cities, man. I think it's worthwhile. And let's go and get that flippin' ruin. Yes, this was... I really wanted to get this workshop here, and I want to get a caravan as well before we get into the next era. Obviously the workshop works really well with all of the trees we have going on there. Armory is done here. Okay, I can actually work this. We've got the stable here. Let's get the aqueduct, and then we should build some troops there. We have an aqueduct and a granary. Ah yes, I just want to work all the great people, I think. I think that makes the most sense. And I guess I'll keep buying missionaries. As I said, I want to try and convert everyone. If I can get... I mean, we've got 4 civs, including us following our religion. If I can get China as well, potentially, maybe with a great prophet and some missionaries, then there's actually a decent chance we manage to get the job done with the world religion. Alright, Yep, let's use you. Just do that for now. Building some roads around here as well. And yeah, you go up there. Okay, another ruin and a barb camp that would actually get us an alliance as well. Alright, here I think I'm going to get a great writer. What are we getting next here? I guess the Chancery. Yeah, I see the sense in that. Arena done here. Alright, barracks. I am going to try and save the rest of my great people until we get into Renaissance era. We get a lot of bonus yields for using great people, and they will all go up when we enter the new era. So if we just wait a couple of turns, then we can start using them. Yes. I don't know why we were at war in the first place. I don't really know why they're offering money, but we obviously want open borders with everyone. Okay, Notre Dame for China, interesting. And yeah, we're getting these unit gifts from Sofia and Belgrade that are very nice. We've got these Maori warriors coming, which are pretty cool in my opinion. I guess we'll get them over here. Some kind of defensive formation going. I guess I may not use this guy for the moment, but get him in there. Yep, they're all waiting. I think you're going to end up going here. I'm perfectly honest. Oh my god, another great person. Okay, I don't know how useful a map is. Nor is a pot at all useful, to be quite honest. I guess we'll just buy that now. Okay, another great person. Well, go on then. I'll wait with all these guys. One other thing to mention is tourism is actually going pretty well. With the people we've met at least, we're actually already popular with the Iroquois. And it's only China that we're not familiar with, at least, with the people on our continent. Obviously the guys on the other continent are going to be a bit trickier because yeah, we're starting a bit later with them and we won't really be able to do trade routes with them. Well, they would have to be from Klagenfurt, I guess. It's one of the... I mean, we actually did move away from the coast on our start, so... one of the downsides, but... I do like the fact that we don't have to worry too much about building a navy. Okay, let's start converting some of these guys then. Probably I am going to need another guy over here. Get that mine. You're chilling there. Oh, they're already converted. That's nice. Ooh, sure, let's get that. I guess we'll try and get this done for them. It'd be good to get that alliance. You're gonna have to wait as well, mate. Oh, 4 turns for that. I mean, is it actually going to grow there? Let's see. Alright, we'll have the ironwork. Workshop is done here. One more caravan before we go into Renaissance. Chancery is done here, which means I want the bath next. We are actually not far away from Golden Aging. Once we use the great people we have left over, I'm sure we will be Golden Aging. And we've got a lot of spare happiness, so we'll try and get everywhere growing. Yeah, I mean the pressure should do these guys very shortly. Yeah, I can't quite get that. There's a lot of city-states to keep our eye on in this game. Okay, we might actually get an alliance there. Only got alliances with the people that we're already married with right now though. I should get a chancery there as well. I should get chanceries everywhere. Pretty much have, but still a couple more. Okay. Fair enough. I guess I'll just use one here. Make sure it stays. Okay, we're getting loads of these lumber camps around here as well. There's chancery there. We'll buy that as well actually. Okay, that seems good. Well, we should be able to work that soon. A quarry on lapis lazuli is a very nice thing.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것.
Did I get... I did. Okay, I can get this alliance then. Cool. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's try and convert here. As I mentioned in the last part, if I can get like everywhere converted, it should make it very difficult for people to convert places back with the amount of pressure that we'll have. Lovely. Alright, that perhaps I will buy this, get a bit of extra science. I'm hoping we'll get into chemistry next turn. We'll get science from building the building thanks to the ironworks that we have in there. Yep. Okay, maybe we can get it done next turn. Got a little bit of time to decide. Ah, he leveled up as well. So I suppose that means we put him into Ethiopia. And this guy will probably be moving, but yeah, we'll see. And we'll save up some money now to get the Diplo Alliance, although we're going to get a big amount of gold actually from using all our great people that we have stacked up right now. Are they all in position? Yes, they are. Let's get one last missionary.
Wherever we look, the work of the chemist has raised the level of our civilization and has increased the productive capacity of the nation.
Perfect. Alright. Let's just go, you know, one city at a time here. Okay, hopefully they'll hit that once. Caravan got done, nice. We'll send him out from Vienna. And I'm going to put a quarry here actually. I may not be putting improvements over the top of quarries, so... Okay, I'm pretty sure no one else has chemistry. And unless it's been changed massively, no one even goes for the Leaning Tower of Pisa anyway. I guess we'll go for printing press so we can try and found World Congress before anyone else does. And yeah, we can use all these guys now.
Yet some men... Now look, your great.
Cool. And last one over here. Wow. That ain't too shabby now, is it? These do count as Renaissance, okay. So it's when you actually use them, as opposed to when the great person was created. I'm gonna, yeah, get this coffee house first. Was where I was going with that thing about people probably not building the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We got this mission to build one market actually. We've got to do that soon. Or not got to, but we will do that soon. I might get an amphitheatre here. Very nice. Alright, 9 turns for that. Fuckload of faith as well. I guess we'll get a great profit then. Couple more missionaries to go with him. I guess we can send some over here as well once we get to astronomy, which we ain't far away from.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችንም ህዝባችን ጠቃሚ
I mean, I guess we should just take money, even though it's like not very much. Might make people like us a bit more. Randomly declare war on us a bit less. I don't know why he's so mega hostile towards us. Like, we obviously are neighbours, but it's not like we have bad relations. Maybe I stole one of his workers, I suppose. If that is what it is, I guess makes some sense. Alright, we're a bit overloaded here. Fuck the merchants. It's always the merchants that go first, man. Whenever there's not enough squares to work. Alright, we're actually popular with Iroquois. Familiar, basically popular with Siam. So maybe we'll send this one to Siam. We already have one to Iroquois. And where does this go? It goes up around there. Cool. Let's just get it converted. Alright, well we should get that next turn then. I guess we're golden aging now, but there's a lot of stuff to work around here actually. Okay, we'll get a Rise Guild there instead. That makes some sense. Next policy, Golden Age points, and then some tourism and Golden Age points from universities. Alright, actually grew to that. That's quite nice. I guess we'll let that finish. And I guess I'll get another great profit. We can put him down. Get a nice holy site. They should give quite a lot because we've got the wonder thing. I guess it'll give an extra +5 faith as well as the culture and tourism, which ain't bad, I don't think. Right, we'll do this, and then this guy can finish it off. So, because we have that enhancer belief, that means that our missionaries reduce the strength, the pressure of other religions. That's what is meaning we're actually able to convert people, which is usually very, very difficult to do. Easily enough. Cool. That's another alliance as well. Okay, we really better save up some money now then. What I want to do is swap this in here. Get this done. Cool. Alright, need more great people, man. Get us some more faith and culture and stuff. Oh, that's a big shame actually. Iroquois are obsessed with that place. Well, we'll leave the spy there then, I suppose. We are giving these guys orders, which I suppose is a bit questionable. Nice. Okay, there's still some more areas over here we have not explored. Let's get that. I guess we'll go up there. Maybe here would be a really good place to build some units actually. Or maybe we should get the Artist Guild here. We are golden aging right now, let's just get it. Get the max culture we can while we're in this. Alright, I need this market somewhere, so we'll have it there. Yes, Writers Guild is done. Oh, I never got the granary. Okay. Let's have this here. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, maybe it would be worth having a counter spy, but our spies are doing things right now. Let me just quickly build one more emissary person, send them up to Samarkand after the next spy happens. Sure.
Good day.
Ah, looks like we're at peace with everyone now.
Very well. I'm listening. All right.
Cool. Alright, we're doing good. That's 3 cities done. How many does China have? 9. So these two, and we would have the majority. Yep, you can work that. And I should get this here. No, I don't need that here. Alright, let's get this. Send this back to Iroquois. Cool stuff. Yeah, I think it's still worth doing it like that. Alright, that's printing press, so that means World Congress. I guess it doesn't start now, but it will start next turn instead. Good job. I don't even know if I'm gonna need this guy, am I? There is this city-state down here, but... Oh, we're already allied. Wow. Who else? We're allied with... yeah, Hanoi, Singapore, East India Company. Declare war on the Huns. I'm not going to declare war on the Huns, but if they declare, then we could end up like that. Okay, we've got these for now. Get this. Spy a city-state. How much are we going to get for this then? We're on 2,100. Oh wow, we got loads of faith though. Okay, we'll get another great profit and we'll do that as well. Next tech. Well, I think he has banking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I checked he had banking, so we won't research banking. I could research astronomy or gunpowder. I guess I'll get gunpowder first. That'll mean we'll get janissaries from Belgrade, so that'll be very good. Jesus, we really need to counter spy, don't we? And once we have astronomy, we'll send someone over there as well. Why? Why are they doing this? Whatever. It's their life, I suppose. I mean, this actually means we get to build some buildings here. So I shan't cry about it too much.
Fools have a habit of believing.
Alright, more of these things. Okay, great profit. I guess this amber would be a good place to put the profit on. Matty, hello there. Nice to meet you, sir.
What's going on with them? How?
Okay, and this proposal. So we have 10 votes. Hiawatha has 3. Germany has 1. And Siam has 1. But they should get more because they went statecraft. The other people with statecraft is America. And I think the Mayans might have gone for it as well, actually. Korea went for it. Siam, Germany, America. Cool. So, I don't know. Usually I would so recommend against this. Asking for world religion, because it's just such a ball ache, man. That even if you manage to get it passed, people are constantly trying to repeal it. But I mean, I want to make the game a bit interesting, so I'm gonna go for it. And we will keep getting missionaries here in the next turn. Let's get another great merchant. Man, I can't remember where I'm at with all these guys. 11 turns. I don't know that that's even worth it, man, because in 11 turns I could easily just research it myself. And I think that seems to be the only tech that we have that they don't. Because, I mean, all they have is banking and probably gunpowder, so... I don't know, we'll leave that, I guess. Let's not outthink ourselves. Yeah, I thought you might like that one. Guess I could go and convert there for good measure. And there's Almaty as well, who doesn't look to be in the most amazing situation. With a Pakal all over him. Right, we'll get a village. Yep. Okay, we need coral. No one's got any coral. Well, that's not very useful, is it? How are you going to give me a mission that I can't do? Yeah, China is majority Buddhism now. And then, yeah, we can try and get Hanoi done as well. And it's these guys, 5 turns. Okay, we're on turn 175. Let's remember that. So turn 180. Oh, that's these guys. I wonder if the play is converting Korea as well. It's definitely something we could try and do, you know. Hopefully they don't declare right now. Alright, okay, let's get back over here then. Seems like there's more stuff. Time for this, I suppose. And yeah, let's get that done. Great Merchant is going up here, I'm pretty sure. And Leaning Tower of Pisa next turn too. Oh, that's a shame. I went flipping gunpowder so I could get their Janissaries. Oh well, astronomy next. Cool. There's not an extra bonus for a finisher, is there? Nope. Alright, lovely. Great person. This one I believe is going to be an artist. We want a couple of great works of art during this era to try and fill up like the Uffizi and the Hermitage and all that stuff. Okay, that policy. Yep, tourism modified for open borders, +2 culture and production from amphitheatres, opera houses, and +10% culture during golden ages, which we have a little bit left of ours. Alright, we could get more wonders, but there's so much other stuff we still need to build here. I'm going to start with the armory, I think. And we'll buy stuff as well. Cool, turn 180 for the great people. And perhaps you can just buy him. Yeah, go on then. And I'll try and get this printing press done before we use the next one. Get the printing press done, then I can get another great diplomat before we get to the World Congress as well. Doesn't seem to be going too well for you there. Perhaps you could consider just not trying to convert my city. Yeah, we'll just get them all down there. Okay, one more needed over there. Yeah, I'll get a little village here. Another scientist. So can go around here. I'm going to put this on the amber. Okay, I suppose universities are kind of worth it then now, since they have bigger bonuses. Should get the temple as well, and the amphitheatre here. Start off with the temple. Amphitheatre is good there as well. Cathedral of St. Basil, no surprise there. Ah, actually, yeah, we can send some guys over here. Get that camp done once we have astronomy. Nope, don't want that. Oh, actually, I could have taken the food. Yeah. I could have, there's one of them options is Insta Food, which is actually quite decent. Amphitheatre comes next. Okay, so we've got 3 potential marriages coming up. Next turn after, and then a couple of turns down the line. Six turns for a steal, I mean. Alright, we'll put. I don't think we're in any danger of not getting Oof easy. We seem to be tech leader now. So we'll just try and be efficient. Have that square. If the border's not going to grow for it, I might as well buy it. And I should probably start focusing tech. I mean, we're doing insanely well on culture, but I guess once the golden age is over, then we'll focus a bit of tech instead.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
More of these dudes. Well, let's see if it will be enough. I suspect not. So you stay up there, we can convert as well. I guess that next golden age is coming to an end anyway, so no point getting the Altus Guild now. And we can now get one of these, right? Oh yeah, another one next turn, hopefully. In Hanoi. I don't think there's any point going over there to convert.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass...
Seems a bit random. Well, if he doesn't use them, then we'll use ours, but otherwise probably it would just anger him anyway, wouldn't it? So. I don't want to give them any chance to convert stuff back. Oh, are they about to lose to China? Come on man, you got logistics. How can you lose? It's not possible. Okay, another diplomatic marriage. Very good stuff. How many votes?
Ilha, contano mai que eles nu хуйте sempre mala.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want resources because I would rather get some of them city-state missions, and then like get the resources, or just get some coral from wherever coral exists, the Mayans. I swear to God, man, you better not fucking die. Yeah, might need one of these guys back over here. I've had this mission to build a road for a long time now. Let's try and get it done. Alright, temple. Okay, I'm gonna get a knight here. It is about time we built a couple more troops. I could get a few in Salzburg as well, and I may well do that. I would like to get this alliance back, but it's a lot of effort. It will be good to have those alliances as well. Four more turns, so okay, turn 186.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot...
Sure, I mean, I think it makes them mad if you, like, reject a gift, right? But it's about to be lost, so... I've seen cities suddenly, like holy cities, suddenly flip back, even though there doesn't seem like any possible way to actually flip them back before, so I guess we'll see if that happens here. Cool. If we get these converted before we do the mission, we get a bit of extra stuff for doing it as well. Ah, whatever, let's just do it. Probably gonna get flipped back, but maybe not. Yeah, hopefully we're still banking in 2 turns. I guess we'll get this now. Another night here, and I'll be quite happy. Then we can start getting the libraries and the universities.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse.
That is pretty sad, and that basically means that I don't think they will be able to convert it back. I wonder if that means they'll vote with us or against us. And I wonder if it means China will declare on us very shortly. That would make a lot of sense to me. That's something that would happen right now. Okay, this continent is looking pretty damn good though, I have to say. I don't know what's making that such a struggle, but oh, Pyongyang. They're raising it? What? Wasn't it like 11 pop a moment ago? I do not know, man. I wish I had one of those missions for converting cities, man. I don't know why we haven't had any of them. Like, not this mission, I mean the one for... It's like whoever gets the most conversions. That would have been a lovely mission to have. I guess Caravanserai makes a lot of sense here. There's a lot of desert. And yeah, let's start on these libraries. I'm gonna get walls there though. Can't really just have a coastal city without walls just sitting there. Like, obviously, when you're thinking about defending, you want to get all the troops first, because the walls and castle you can kind of build when you need them. But it's a bit ridiculous to not even have walls. I should do that mission too, actually. Do that in the capital. Well, I got attrition here, but that doesn't make any sense. Well, if Korea stays alive, then hopefully they'll vote with us. Keep them that religion. Boom. Alright, you can move over to Malacca, I suppose. Get this guy back. Ah, great general. I could use it to steal that square, but is that really useful? Or some squares here. I mean, it's definitely not something we need to do right now, even if we are going to do it. And okay. I could get Sistine Chapel. Definitely worth thinking about. I guess first thing to do is probably this. Try and get that East India Company. Oh, I mean, we must have met almost any possible city-state. I guess up there is the only place left to go. Now we'll go for economics. And yeah, we'll start counter-spying. We're so far ahead, I mean, it might actually be of some use to us to stop other people just stealing our techs and catching up. Well, when I say so far ahead, 3 techs, but I'm expecting it to increase. I suppose if I converted Ethiopia, they actually wouldn't mind, because they don't even have their own religion anymore. I should probably go for this. We're about to Golden Age again, so max culture and stuff. I guess we'll get them everywhere, I mean. Yeah. Maybe this guy will go over to Ethiopia then. Make sure they ain't trying to convert places back. And they have actually peaced out with each other. And Korea became a vassal of Siam. That doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. Great diplomat is done. Let's get him in here. Another knight. Alright, we're looking a lot better there then. Okay, well,
Es
there we
wäre in
go.
eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
What? One turn after. I guess go on then. I mean, it's one less person to worry about. Maybe it will discourage people from attacking us. Gonna lose all our flippin' missionaries and stuff. And another diplomatic marriage. 6 turns for that one. 2 turns for that one. Cool. Alright then, let's get this done. Probably not going to happen, but let them try. Run away. Okay, I'll start off with a bank then. They actually do help with the silver stuff, so... yeah, I should definitely stop here anyway, actually. Yeah. So, we are at the next policy choice, and got the choice of industry, imperialism, and rationalism. I don't think imperialism makes too much sense, so it's between the other two, really. Ain't far away from getting economics, which is a nice thing to have. And then we can get architecture, and then we're not far away from industrial era as well. Normally you go through steam power, so we could do that and get the Slater mill. In terms of us compared to everyone else, yes, we're 3 techs ahead of the closest competitor. It seems like it's going to be China, because China is just crazy this game. I mean, obviously they're declaring war on us now. I'm surprised it doesn't seem like they've been warring with the Mayans. But yeah, I'm sure we can hold them off. They should have a lot of difficulty achieving anything down here. And we do actually have the orders, so it's not like war is all bad for us, because we will be getting some benefits from it. Probably I should keep a guy in here. And yeah, as I said before, I have this crazy pipe dream of getting this actually put into place. Ethiopia wants to sanction the Huns, understandably, and endowment of the arts is being suggested as well, which I guess is good for us also. Although we obviously will not be below the global median. We got a lot of votes though, so I'm hoping we can get it done. And we should have Germany, Iroquois, Korea and China potentially on our side to get this world religion through. If we actually can do that, man, that is crazy stuff. We'll be looking very good. Tourism, we're popular with a couple of guys on our continent. I'm familiar with some others. I mean, that's pretty good for this point in the game, honestly. Only exotic with one, and you know, tourism really starts to ramp up. We haven't even got to like hotels yet, which are here, and then all the big like tourism wonders and stuff are a bit later on. So yeah, we can look forward to that and choosing our policy, obviously. In terms of what we wanted to get done here, so Leaning Tower of Pisa, we actually did get done very nicely. I think we've got enough troops to defend Vienna as well. Iroquois could still be annoying, but of course they can be. But I think we should be able to handle them, and we should be able to protect most of our trade routes, which is nice as well. Also, if they actually do attack, we do have this lovely little mission here to take Osaka. That will give us experience in all of our units. I don't want to have to do it if I don't have to, but especially I wouldn't want to attack them and end up at war with the Mayans and Siam as well. But if they attack, we'll obviously consider it. I believe we have met basically all of the city-states. I haven't counted, but there's quite a few there. We've met enough, at least. I'll consider this one a success. Diplo marriages, definitely got a couple of them done. A lot of conversions done. World Congress, we didn't get to Uffizi, but I'm not too surprised about that. That will definitely be our goal for the next part. And yeah, I shall see you then, guys.